We need to slow down. I know sometimes you're trying to get to where you want to go, but you got to slow down. It's just too much. And we are losing a lot of our sons as a result of it. And we're still mourning with a lady from North Angeles who lost 3 of her sons in one accident. And so it is very rough. It's very rough. But we gotta take our time. And I'm gonna encourage you to take your time. Drive to arrive alive. All right? We understand there were 3 persons in the bus. One had some serious injuries to the head. We understand he's recovering in hospital. Hopefully, he gets better. But we pray for those families that lost their loved ones. Sally, we're praying for you. John Francis' family, we're praying for you. We pray for God to bring you peace in this most difficult time. All right? All right. Today we celebrated Majority Rule Day, which is January 10th, 2026. But January 10th is a Saturday, so today was celebrated as the holiday. Somebody sent me this little nugget. It says, "Is it just me?" Well, it says January 10th, 2026. Happy Majority Rule Day. Is it just me? It has been my keen observation for quite a while now that basically the same favored, recycled, and some relics, even hierarchy of the Royal Bahamas Police Force officers, have been on the receiving end of the most of the accolades, medals, awards, and praise coming, especially from Mount Fitzwilliams. It is disgracefully sickening and disappointing as a retired, seasoned, well-deserving officer to witness this blatantly obvious continual practice of favor, friends, sweethearts, and lovers schemes when others past and present who were equally as well deserving but were unfairly denied such opportunities. Despite going over and extraordinarily beyond, performing admirably on countless occasions, serving without bringing shame or disgrace to my uniform, my country, or myself, I watched countless officers being dismissed for bringing discredit to and ceasing to be effective, and wholesome officers arrested, indicted, even internationally, for serious criminal offenses time and time again. Having applying back in 2009, I was not favorably acknowledged, even after drafting and submitting a report several years later to my then officer in charge through my inspector in 2021. I have kept a copy and all. I am not one to hate on no one's upliftment or rain on no one else's parade, but I have quietly sat back for too long. Make it make sense. Signed, disgusted, seasoned, retired police officer. And that was written for Majority Rule Day. Now, when TMI started, we started on Majority Rule. Started on the basis of talking, I think, about Majority Rule. Well, that was one of the subjects that we did discuss. And we talked about how we're celebrating Majority Rule, but the majority don't rule. All right, somebody's trying to reach the administrator. Give us a call or send us a WhatsApp message at 242-473-8566. That's 242-473-8566. Yeah, so the majority don't rule. And we have some stuff going on here because we have this voting block being built all around us as Bahamians. And so while the minority is these crooked politicians who are taking advantage of us, all of them, and they're working together on it, and they're building this voting block around us so that we are no longer the majority in our own country. So they're making sure that the foreigners have more rights in our country than we do. And that's a sad and unfortunate thing.